What's up, YouTube? I'm right back with another from the bottom to the top. Y'all do me a favor, like the video, subscribe to the page, and notification button and bell beside it. So whenever I drop a video, y'all be able to check it out. And also make sure you share the video. Today I'm going to talk to y'all about fear. Fear and then just not trying. Some of us have like amazing dreams, amazing goals, amazing things in life, you know what I mean? Some of us even have major inventions in life. But you're never doing because you're around people that just won't allow you. Perfect example, let me tell y'all something. There are some people that just don't want to try shit in life and don't want to do anything in life, and that's cool. But the only problem with being around people that aren't inspired or wanting to do more in life is that they usually don't want anybody else around them to do more in life. They usually try to talk them out of it. So you ever hear those people that's like, they just, I mean, shoot everything down. Oh, I'm thinking about doing it. Man, that shit's so stupid. That'll never work. I want to do this. Man, that shit like that don't happen to people, man. I want to be, oh, that don't ever happen. What are you talking about? That's the dumbest shit in the world. Like, because they're, deep down inside, they're afraid to do more out of life, and they don't want anybody else to achieve shit. They want everybody else to be like them. So you gotta, I always tell y'all, you gotta separate yourself from them. Those type of motherfuckers. Not only that, it's like you gotta have courage to be able to accept everything that comes with what you're doing. Sometimes certain stuff you want out of life comes with backlash. Sometimes it's gonna come with resistance. But whatever's in your heart to do is what you're here to do. If it's in your mind to invent something and you don't invent that, then the world just doesn't get it, because it's for you to do, nobody else. Don't think, well, I want to invent this, but I'm scared, but I know somebody else will invent it. No, it just won't happen. Some things are just that special to where it's only you that can do it, you or nobody else. That's why you gotta learn to stay focused and keep your mind in the game. Keep your mind on what you want. Keep your mind on the prize. And I'm just here to tell you that, you know, it's not enough. You know, things don't just come to you. You gotta work for them. You gotta work hard for them. Things don't just come and fall in your lap. You have to work for what you want. And not only that, you should care enough about yourself and think enough about yourself that you should deserve to have the desires of your heart. You should deserve it. Don't think, oh, well, I don't deserve to have this. You deserve it. Nobody else is more deserving than you. You should always want the best for yourself and want what you want out of life. Always. Here's the thing about thinking that you can just sit down and do nothing and things just come to you. For example, let's just say that what you want out of life is like a magnet. So what you want in life is a South Pole, right? But if you're just walking around, just waiting like, oh, well, it's gonna just come to me, it will never attract itself to you. But if what you want is a North Pole, say your goal is a North Pole or the magnet, the North Pole of the magnet. If you're walking around with the South Pole, eventually it will attract itself to each other. There's no way. It has to. It's physics. It's going to attract. It's going to. So if you're walking around, if it's if what your goals in life are the North Pole side of the magnet, and you're walking around with the South Pole side of a magnet, and you're just walking and walking. And when I mean by walking, you're trying every day to make things work. You're trying every day to bring your goals into fruition. You're trying every day, every day. Guess what? Those magnets will eventually come together. The closer you get, the closer you get to that North Pole side of the magnet, the closer it does this until it's like that. That's how you attract what you want out of life. The closer you get, the closer it comes to you. It comes to you. And while it may seem like you're doing so much and nothing's happening, but at the end of the day, you're attracting it. It's coming to you. The closer you come, the closer it comes. You stop, it stops. You keep going, it keeps coming. You keep going, it keeps coming. You keep going, you stop, it stops. So, you gotta learn to keep going. Don't worry. The more you move, the closer your dreams and goals are moving towards you. The closer they're moving towards you. You just gotta stick with it. And eventually, once you get close enough to it, it's gonna just, out of nowhere, it's gonna just attract itself to you so hard, it's gonna get stuck to it. Like, it's just gonna come out of nowhere. Bah! And you'll have it. That's how you attract what you want out of life. But you have to have the opposite end of the magnet, and you have to walk in the direction. Keep it moving. You gotta walk in the right direction. You gotta be holding the opposite end of the magnet. And I guarantee you, whatever it is you want out of life will come right to you. That's how things in life come to you. You gotta be prepared. You gotta have what you need to attract it. That goes with anything in life. You wanna catch fish? You wanna catch a certain type of fish? You gotta have the right type of bait. You can't just drop a hook in the water and expect fish to just come. Oh, there's a hook, let me just bite that. It doesn't work that way. You want to attract things in life, you got to have the right bait. Put the right bait on the hook and boom. You'll be catching that shit all day. Drop it in the water. That's how you get things to come to you. Yeah, the fish should come to you now because you have what it takes to attract it to you. Same thing with your goals and visions in life. You gotta have the right shit and do all the right things to attract your dreams and your goals to you so that they will come to you. You know? I mean, I know I'm probably rambling and shit right now, but I'm really telling you that that's how it works. You have to do the right things to attract what you want out of life to come to you. You know? Everything. If you want a boyfriend, or do you want a girlfriend, you got to do the right things to attract a mate. It's that simple. Or do the right things to attract a certain type of woman you want, or whatever, or a certain type of man you want. It's certain shit you have to do. But just waking up I'm pretty, or waking up I'm fine, or whatever, like, it's just not gonna be enough. You got to do what it takes to attract what you want in life. You have to. I wish I could tell you something else. I wish I could tell you just be a good person and shit comes to you, but it don't work that way. You gotta do what it takes to get what you want in life. Y'all do me a favor, like the video, subscribe to the page, and notification button and bell beside it, so whenever I drop a video, you'll be able to check it out. And share the video. And always, y'all, keep your mind sane. Stay focused. Keep your feet on solid ground. And if don't nobody love you, believe me, I love you. I love you. I love you with all. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you with all my heart. Together, we'll get all the desires of our heart, everything we ever want in life. We're gonna live life and live life more abundantly. And have the right bait, y'all. Have the right bait, attract what you want, get what you want out of life. Always work, always move in the direction of where your goals and visions are at. All right. I'm leave it like that. Y'all be safe out there.